decided to do our presentation on the juvenile justice system. We're going to go and interview a couple of girls and a staff member from the local girls' home located here in Ephraim, down the street from Snow College. They're going to give us a little inside look onto how the group home is ran and what it's really like going through the JJS system. It will give us an insider perspective onto something that we don't truly know about. We wanted to thank you so much for doing this. Okay, so are you ready, Martin?
Yes.
Okay. So how old were you when you started and got involved in the JJS system?
13.
And how old are you now?
Almost 17.
I recently got in JJS just in August.
How old are you now?
14.
So you're 14. Do you mind if we ask what your charges were when you first got involved?
Well, my charges were like truancy. I hated going to school, but I was violent in school.
Mm-hmm.
So they charged me for that, but when I went into court, they took on the fact that I overdosed and that I was previously in the gang, so it scared them and they decided to move me to my home.
Just running from foster care.
Oh, okay, so you were a ward of the state before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you like living here in the girls' home?
It's alright.
Do you think it's a safe environment?
Yeah.
If there was anything you could change about it, what would you change?
I don't know. I don't like being here. I'd rather be home.
So it's not necessarily here, it's just the fact that you'd prefer to be at home?
Yeah.
So when you and your case manager were sitting down and discussing where you were going to go, was coming to a group home one of the first choices?
I didn't find it.
So she just decided it?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been in group homes for very long?
I was in a Proctor house for about a year and a half, and then I got out in April, and after my brother died, I kind of started going downhill again, and so I got out this April after going in 2012, the July before, and then I just got back in here. I just actually got here in September.
Are you continuing your education while here?
Mm-hmm.
When you get released from JJS, are you planning on finishing your education at home?
Yeah.
Do you have any goals in mind for when you're finished with JJS?
Just go home, make better choices, and get everything on track and be with my family.
What do you plan for once you're released from JJS?
Actually, I'm graduating with my associate's degree next year. I take AP classes.
Do they offer things for you to do in your spare time? Like when you're not at school or doing treatment or things, do they offer things?
Going for a walk or just stuff like that, picking up trash or anything.
Do you think those are good uses of your time?
Yeah, I like picking up trash and stuff. It's relaxing, I don't know why. It gets us out of the house for a while.
Do you like being here then?
It's a learning experience. I get frustrated because I'm not, like I said, I'm not used to how things happen here. I'm used to just being straightforward. Here it's a lot of not being straightforward, basically. I don't know. It's hard, but it is a learning experience.
So since you got involved in August, you said?
Yeah, with JJS.
With JJS, of course. As you've gone through the steps that JJS offers, do you feel that it's changed your opinion on the world or how you saw things before?
Not really.
No? You don't think it's very, very, very productive for you?
They don't help me that much if my caseworker does or anything.
You don't think, when you go home, do you think you'll make better choices from this? Honestly.
I think I would. I only got in trouble once when I was at home and that was for truancy. And ever since I've been in like DCFS and JJS, I've got like 10 times more trouble than I did before.
Do you feel that the group home is a safe environment, a good, safe environment for you?
Yeah, I feel like care, genuinely care, and that helps a lot because there's been programs where like they don't care, and it just makes me be like, all right, you don't care, what should I, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But here I feel like they do care, and it makes me want to do it.
Since you've been in here a longer time, as you've gone through the motions of the JJS system, do you feel they're productive and helpful for you, or that you just kind of moved along and you're just waiting to go home?
At the beginning, I did think that. When I first got in, I was at whatever, I'll just do what they tell me to do and I'll get out. And actually, at the beginning, I didn't even care. I would fight the staff, I would fight, because they put me in a ONA with 16 guys and me and one other girl, so it was 2 girls and 16 guys. And I would fight the guys, I was really bad and I didn't care, but I got hit here by one of the girls and I didn't react and it shocked me. I shocked myself because I didn't react. And I see that it's helped my family be stronger too.
So what do you plan on doing with your associates? Do you plan on going and getting more education, or just starting a career with your associates?
I want to go to college, but I'm really indecisive about what I want to be. I used to want to be a lawyer, but I want to work with math. I love math. But then I love reading. I read like 3 books every 2 days. I'm like going through Nicholas Sparks' page right now. But so I want to work with math though. I love math. I've taken honors math, calculus. Math is my passion. I love math.
So do you enjoy working here at the group home?
I do.
What do you enjoy most?
Just the girls themselves, getting to know them, and then now.
Do you feel you make a big impact on their lives?
Some of them, yes.
What would you say is the hardest part of your job?
Probably the ones that don't have a family as much as the other ones. It's hard to see them struggling. But other than that, it's a pretty easy job.
Do you think their support system makes a big difference?
Yes, most definitely. We get girls that come in here that don't even get visits, and they don't do as well as the ones that family come in the weekend.
So do you think JJS is a good program or a good system to help these kids out?
Yes.
Do you think it focuses more on rehabilitation rather than punishment?
Yes.
Do you see lots of girls be actually rehabilitated?
Yes.
Have the clients changed your perspective on juveniles?
Somewhat, yes.
Do you think that this is a safe environment for the girls?
Yes.
Do you think it's a positive environment as well?
Most definitely, yes.
If you
can definitely move.
It's just right there.
Oh no, you're fine. If you don't move up, do you want to stay at the group home, or do you see yourself moving in a different direction?
I actually see myself staying here for quite a long time. It's close by, and it's kind of like a family with all the coworkers and the girls.
So you've made close relationships with your coworkers then?
Yes.
What was the highest form of education you received?
I have an associate's.
Do you want to continue your education? Have you ever thought about continuing it?
Yes.
Do you think it would change the way, change your thoughts about working here if you acquired a higher degree?
Yeah.
Any positive word you want to share with the criminal justice class?
The criminal justice class. It's a good program, so.
Well, I don't have any more questions. And I greatly appreciate you taking the time to let us interview you and to come and interview the girls. It really means a lot. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I hope it works out for you guys. Well, thank you. You're welcome.